Hey everybody, so today I've been working on some repairs and I got a dead set of lights here. So first off, I'll just plug it back in so you can see what I'm talking about here. So it starts off, it's working, and as we come around the set, you know, they work, and then all of a sudden it stops. So I use the Light Keeper LED Pro to isolate it to this particular red bulb right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that out, and we're going to put, there's the LED Keeper Pro. We're going to put a pod on it, what they call a pod. Now you can buy these pods online there, or basically anywhere these are sold, I guess. But there's a secret to these. All they are is a resistor, and just let me show this to you now. I'll open this up, and you can see inside there's a little resistor in there. Our DC, these lights are DC, direct current. You use resistors, and this is a 330 ohm resistor because it's orange, brown. It's a 330 ohm resistor. Whether you use the color coding or check it on an ohm meter, it's 330 ohms. So you can just get 330 ohm resistors online in bulk or at electronics store. And when you do the same thing, you're going to cut your LED out, and you put one end of the wire here and the other end of the wire here, and it clamps down on it, and basically the resistor takes place of the LED. So you can do that without the pod, just a standard resistor, and solder on the wire to each end of the resistor, and heat shrink tubing all over it, which will seal it up quite nicely. And then if you really want to make it nice and watertight, put some tape over that or some hot glue on the ends, and it'll be watertight just like these. So there's your own cheap pod for probably like 4 cents versus, I don't know, maybe $1 for these, I don't know. So that's one way you can manufacture your own pods if you are so inclined, but please be careful when you do so, because it is electricity, of course. And I don't mind doing it. It was my field of work years ago, electronics, so therefore I can do that kind of thing. So, but in the meantime, I have 2 of these from when I bought the LED Light Keeper Pro. So I'm going to use this one here and just show to you that it actually does work. So quickly, I will show you how to isolate this, the light that's bad, that is. So what we have to do is we have to unplug it. We know it's on this half of the set. You do not keep it plugged in to the 120 volt to your household. So we're going to leave the clips on there right now to keep it isolated so we know it's in. But I'm going to show you how we actually do it. So we first unplug it, and then we take our Light Keeper LED Pro and plug it in to the end of the string of lights. Okay, so instead of plugging it into the 120, you plug it into your Light Keeper Pro. So it's best to have a clip on where you know the last bad bulb was. So we go halfway down the set. We'll just go here, and what we'll do is we'll take this bulb here. Sorry for the shaky camera because I got it around my neck. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put it here, put this in here with the little clamp down on it with the trigger, and we see that that half lights up. So what you would do is you would take your clip or clothespin, put it right there, so we know that this half works. So now you've isolated this half of the string, okay? Go to half again. Once again, go to half, because if you're at half, then you just keep working at halves, and it's good. So then we'll clamp that again, and of course it lights up from there to there, so we know that's working. Let's go half again. Do it up here. and the bottom half works. So we know that one's working. So we just keep doing that, and we will find one that one side or the other it doesn't light up. So what we get is this here. So what we have is we know that this side of the bulb works. And come out on this side of the bulb for the other LED, and they work. So we know that this one didn't light up, so he's the culprit. He's the culprit right there. So we've already isolated it as quick as that. So easy to do with the LED Light Keeper Pro. So let's cut that out, put that resistor in, and see how it works. Okay, so we have the wire cut and we have it installed into the pod. Now there's a plastic separator there so they won't short. Now we'll cover that up and turn it on and see how it works. So I'm going to try to do this in real time, and it just came undone, of course, because it's just the way I did it. Some of the plastic sometimes is much thicker and it's harder for it to pinch down in. So if that happens, you just cut it off and do it again. Okay, so the pod is installed. Let's plug it in and see if they come on. If they don't, well then it's something that I've done in a user error. And look at that. They're all working now. Simple, beautiful, and now the lights are fixed. See you guys in the next video.